Hello guys, it's Miss Beryl, and we are going to work some division problems. I'm going to have the problem on the screen here, and when you're ready, you're going to pause it, and then you're going to solve it on paper or using a whiteboard and a marker. And when you're done, you're going to restart the video, and you're going to see if we got the same quotient. All right, here we go. We're using the standard algorithm. Ready? Pause. And we're back. I hope you did okay. The first thing you should have done was to estimate. So I have 42 and 688. I'm going to actually do two estimates, and then I'm going to pick the one in the middle. I'm going to look at this as 40 and 400. And I know that 40 works with 400 10 times, because 10 times 40 is 400. And then I'm going to do 40 and 800. And that would be 20. So I'm going to pick what's between 10 and 20. And of course that is 15. So my answer is 15. I'm sorry, my estimate is 15. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and do the problem, how I would do it. Right here, I'm looking at this 4, and I'm looking at this 26, and I know that 4 works with 24 6 times, so I'm just going to try 6, and I'm going to write it above here. And normally what I do is now I go 6 times this 2 right here is 12. Bring over my 1. 6 times 4 is 24. 1 more is 25. Subtract that off. A remainder is 16. So my answer is 16, remainder 16. My estimate was 15. I'm doing great. If I want to check it, I'm going to do 42 times 16. And then after I get that product, I'm going to add on 16, and I should get 688. Okay, next one. And here it is. You have a 4-digit dividend, 9,384, divided by a 1-digit divisor, which is 5. All right, you're on your own. Don't forget to estimate this time. Okay, ready? Go ahead and pause, and then we will be back in a little bit. And we are back. So you should have done your estimation, and I see some great compatible numbers there. I'd have gone 5 for my divisor, and I'd have gone 10,000 for my dividend, and I know that 5 works with 10 2 times, so that means it works with 10,000 2,000 times. So my answer is going to be around 2,000, but I know it's going to be less than that because I rounded up. All right, so then what I did was I just come over and divide. Notice I'm going 1 digit at a time. Oops, sorry, I'm trying to fix my color. Here we go. And now I ask, how many times does 5 work with 38? Well, 7, because 7 times 5 is 35. And now I'm left with 34. And 5 works with 34 6 times. 6 times 5 is 30. Remainder 4. So my answer is 1,876 with a remainder of 4. If I want to check this real quick, which is probably not a bad idea, I'm going to go 1,876 times 5, and it's going to give me 30, 35, 38, 43. 45, that's 9,380, but I had this remainder of 4, so I have to add that back in because that was what was left after we divided. And I get 9,384, and this matches the dividend up here, And my quotient is close enough to my quotient that I actually got, so we're good on that one. Okay, this is our final one, guys. We have 16,131 divided by 16. Go ahead and give her a try. Don't forget to estimate, and we'll be back. Pause. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We are back. We're going to go ahead and estimate first. And this is an easier one, I think, because I can just think of this as a divisor of 16 and a dividend of 16,000. And I know 16 works with 16 one time. And that means it works with 16,000 1,000 times, because 1,016 times would give us 16,000. My quotient's going to be around 16,000. Over to my problem now. First thing I'm going to do is ask, does my 16 work with the 1? No, it does not. So I move over. Does 16 work with 16? In other words, if I have 16 things, can I put my hand in and take 16 out? Yes, I can. It's 1. All right, this is where you might have gotten a little bit confused. I have one thing. This is like a whole new number here. So I have to ask again. I brought something down. Time to re-ask my question. So if I have one thing, can I get a group of 16? No. So I have to remember to put a 0 up here, because whatever goes down, you got to have something up. And 0 times 16 then is 0. Make sure you subtract it off. That'll help you with your place value. 1 minus 0 is 1. Next, I'm going to bring down my next number, 3, and that's going to leave me with 13. I have to ask again. I brought something down. I have to ask again. So this is strange. Now I'm going to say, can I take a group of 16 from 13? No, I can't. So I need a 0 right here. 0 times 16 is 0. Subtract that off. Gives me 3. Now I'm going to go pick another color. This is a big problem. And bring that one down. So this is a 1 is going to come all the way down right here. Now, I asked, does 16 work with 31? Yes, it does. I know 16 times 1 is 16, and I know 16 doubled is 32. So 32 is too much, so I'm going to go with just one time. So I'm going to subtract off 16, and that's going to leave me with a remainder of 15. So my answer is 1,001 with a remainder of 15. And to check my work, I'm going to just multiply that out. 1,001 times 16. And then whatever I get, I have to add on the 15 at the end. I can't forget to do that. So that would be 6, 0, 0, and 6. And then 1, 0, 0, and 1. 6, 1, 0, 6, 1. All right, but we don't need to be alarmed, because if we add 15 to this, I don't think I can squeeze it in down here. I'm going to have to rewrite it up here. If we add the remainder in, we're going to end up with 16,131, and that is our original dividend. And my estimate was 1,000. I got an answer of 1,001 with the remainder of 15. That's pretty close, and everything checked out. So hopefully that helped, guys. If you have any more questions, come see me in class or come to tutoring. Bye.